But my second real breakthrough, I'm gonna tell you my second real breakthrough. I did ayahuasca.
You did? You're one of them people?
I did. I'm one of them people.
Wow.
I did ayahuasca.
I did not have you down as an ayahuasca person.
I did it last February 2024.
How did that go down? Because let me tell you, now that I live in LA, everyone's on the ayahuasca.
Well, I did a whole ceremony. Ayahuasca is not something you can do just recreationally.
No, you need a person.
We had the
you
shaman.
Need a guide,
oh,
and
we
you
had
need
the
to
guide.
Do it properly,
we had all
and
of
be
that.
taken through it, right?
Oh, we had music playing, but I'm gonna tell you something.
You enjoyed this?
I absolutely positively loved it.
Wow.
100%.
What did it do for you?
It put a lot of things in perspective. Like I always say, therapy is like you go in a messy closet and you start like folding up things and putting things in its proper place. The clothes you've outgrown, you get rid of. The things you want to keep, you organize nice and neat. Ayahuasca is like going into that closet that you think is nice and neat, especially if you've already done some work, and then ripping it up all over again, and then looking at this stuff and saying to yourself, why do I even want to keep this? And it's literally, man, there is, when I tell you that
that wasn't frightening to you?
Well, I'm gonna tell you how ayahuasca gets you. The first night, because I'm a person that already deals with anxiety, so I'm like, I don't know what this is gonna do to me. The first night, it literally said to me, because it talks to you, it was like, everything, it said, everything is fine because everything is fine. It literally said that to me. Everything is fine because everything is fine. I got you this weekend. Don't worry about a thing. Whatever you experience, you were supposed to experience. The next night, oh my God. Because the first night, I took a little bit. The second night, I was like, oh, that wasn't so bad. I took a large. Woo! And then I took another large. Woo! I'm talking about when the ceremony was over and everybody, sat in the circle and shared. Ayahuasca was like, no, I'm not done with you yet. You lay back down. Wow. I laid down and I just cried. I cried to my wife like a baby.
Did she do it with you?
Yes. We did it together. It was a 3-day thing. And when I say I just cried and was just purging all of these different things, man, and the thing that came up for me on that second day was stop lying to yourself and stop sharing those lies with others. And that's what made me write the book, Get Honest or Die Lying.
That's big.
Yeah, stop lying to yourself and stop sharing those lies with others.
Are you a changed man after the ayahuasca?
I think so, because it peeled back layers and took off masks that I might have still been wearing. So I think so. But it's one of those things that, with ayahuasca, like you got to really process it. It's not something you process the next day. It's not something you process 30 days later.
No,
I didn't even talk about it for that long.
Really?
I don't even think I've ever really talked about it publicly. This might be like my second time, maybe, like actually talking about it publicly.
I would appreciate if it was your first, but go on.
but and then on the third night, you know what they told me on the third night? Everything's okay because everything's okay. Wow. First night was everything is fine because everything is fine. Second night was stop lying to yourself and stop volunteering those lies to other people. Third night was everything's okay because everything's okay.
Wow.
And that's literally I just walked away from.
And you feel like you are still changing because of it.
I'm not even exaggerating.
Do you worry about that change? Because I wonder with someone like you who comes up, because I know, even in England, we all know you for saying the most outrageous things. So do you worry that not saying outrageous things anymore means that you'll fall out of relevance?
No, because the reality of the situation is, there is a version of me that existed that people liked, and I might have outgrew those people. Yeah. Because the reality of the situation is I have to be me. I can't pride myself on being authentic. I can't pride myself on living your truth. That's my mantra. Live your truth so nobody can use your truth against you.
That's your brand.
I can't pride myself on any of that if I'm pretending to be something that I'm not. So yeah, I could probably continue to pretend to be, a version of myself that I'm not. But why would I? Why would I go back when I'm doing better than before?
100%.
Like I started going to therapy in 2016, and I put out my first book in 2016, which was Black Privilege Opportunity Comes to Those Who Create It. My life has done nothing but this.
Up, and up.
More money, more opportunity.
But also with that becomes a lot of, because I feel like the higher you go, right, the more negativity that also comes your way. The more people are, out and talking about you. How do you deal with negativity and anything that takes away from all of your success?
The same way I dealt with it, before. You got to block out the noise. Like people are supposed to talk. Like,
Yes,
you know,
they are.
yeah, they're supposed to have an opinion about you. Like, you know, my dad would tell me something that I always.
Your dad feels like a very wise person in a lot of ways.
He was. My dad, we from the South, so I grew up around a lot of very wise folks, you know, but my dad would always say, you're never as good as they say you are, and you're never as bad as they say you are. And my guy, Cadillac Jack, who's also a great mentor to me in this radio business, him and my man G-Spin put the Breakfast Club together. You know, Cadillac Jack said, always remember the rule of 10. 3 people gonna like it, 3 people not gonna like it, 4 people don't even know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, this is like my rule of thirds. It's a 1,000,000%. I think about that in terms of the way I feel. I'm like, when you are a successful person, when you're chasing a dream, you're doing something difficult, you'll feel good about a third of the time. You'll feel okay about a third of the time. And the other third, you'll feel absolutely shit. That's okay, because you're supposed to not be good all the time. Everyone's not supposed to agree with you.
That's it. People are supposed to have an opinion about you. I'm a person that gives my opinion for a living. Everybody's not going to agree with my opinion. I'd be a fool to think that everybody's going to agree with my opinion. And the reality of the situation is, you know, there's people that probably listen to me more to disagree with me than they do that listen to me because they want to agree.
Yeah.
And guess what? The algorithm don't know the difference.
No, it doesn't.
So if you online talking about how much you don't like me, and then another person's online talking about how much they love me.
Yeah. The advertising's still coming your way.
The algorithm don't know the difference. All they know is, damn, Charlamagne got mentioned 1,000,000 times in an hour. Like,
absolutely.
That's it.